Joey Aguilar and the Tennessee Volunteers were this close and should have beaten the Georgia Bulldogs last week, but bounced back in a major way. I know they're playing UAB, but they wanted to make a statement in this game, and that is exactly what they did, just outplaying, out-hustling, and outsmarting this UAB defense for the most part. I mean, take a look at this play here. We're going to run this fake little smoke screen. We're going to engage in the block right here, but all we're trying to do is get this second level defender to bite down and kind of overcommit to the smoke screen. Now, once we see him overcommit down, our guy is going to release onto a skinny post. Now, you have to understand that this is an option play for the offense, which means if this guy was to initially drop back, even with the screen happening here, we would just throw the screen. But if this guy bites up with single high safety look, we're going to throw the slant overall once this guy bites up, okay? So I know it's a lot to think about, but that's what we do. So as we drop back, you're going to see this guy bite up and stop. I know it's very tough to see here, but watch the head. He turns, looks at the screen, bites up, and then boom, ends up being wide open over the middle with the one-on-one opportunity with that deep safety, and they walk it in for a touchdown. I know it's very difficult to see what's going on here, but once this DB turns his head from the quarterback to now on the wide receiver, boom, we're throwing the football. Love it. I mean, this is execution to a T, and what I wanted to do in this video is break down some of my favorite plays from this game and show you. Dude, I'm telling you, Tennessee, yeah, they have a loss to Georgia, but this team, they can win a lot of football games, and it would not surprise me at all to see them in the college football playoff this season. It really wouldn't. Again, small sample size, but they look legit. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more film analysis. And if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. Let's dive in. Right, another great play. Come out in 11 personnel, one running back in the backfield, one tight end to this side. We're going to pull the guard from left to right. The reason being is we're running a little bit of an RPO. We can hand this ball off to our running back, but if we can get these second level defenders to bite down on this run with that pulling guard, selling it, then we're going to have this kind of, again, skinny post over the middle. Tennessee likes to run goes, skinny posts. I mean, look at Dante Thorne, right? Yeah, that guy was a beast at it, and he's now in the NFL with the Raiders as a starting wide receiver. These guys know and are a lot better than people think, the wide receivers. So as we fake this thing, we're going to read these second level defenders, and boom, they bite up just enough for our seam to get right through the teeth of the defense, I guess you could say. And boom, just like that, we are all in. We love what we see. Okay, not only do we get behind that initial wall of the defense, but look at this deep safety, right? He's basically the only defender guarding the deep middle of the field, okay? And he is already opening up the hips to the sideline to kind of shadow cover this ball or this player right here. So when you see that, oh yeah, we are in love with this seam down the middle of the field. Love it, right? So as we drop back, quick throw, great anticipation, and off to the races is our seam wide receiver. I mean, again, just a beautiful job picking apart this defense with the RPO, forcing them to bite down, make a decision, right? That last touchdown, force that DB to make his decision, and then we hit him somewhere else. Right here, make your decision, and then we're going to hit you. Again, great job, man. This team, I'm telling you, they're smart. Very, very smart, very calculated. It's going to be tough to beat them. Now, here's another one, okay? Now, first thing that we notice, UAB is doing the worst thing you can possibly do versus Tennessee. What do you guys think that is? From looking at just the formation alone, what is the one thing that you see here that you're like, whoa, what are they doing, right? Well, I'll show you. I'll show it to you. Top of the screen, you're going to see press man coverage. Now, is that an issue? Not necessarily by itself, but the big issue here is one high safety and also playing press man to the top side, right? That is a big no-no if you're covering a team with fast or just good wide receivers. So essentially, again, RPO, we can fake the hand, or not fake it, but we can hand the ball off, or we can pull this thing and throw it. Now, to me, right away, this is what we call a yes-no read, a pre-snap yes-no, where we have a wide receiver that we like 50, 100, 200 times more than we like their DB. Our guy's just better than you. That's all we're saying. So essentially, the quarterback, Joey Aguilar, says, yeah, you know what? I'm going to circle yes, and I am throwing this football every day of the week. There is no hesitation. Fake the handoff, boom, look, throw the ball. He didn't look anywhere else. He didn't care about anyone else. And our guy just, quite frankly, outruns him. We place this back shoulder, away from the middle field safety. What else do we want here? And people have the audacity to say Joey Aguilar wasn't or is not better than Nico. Dude, Nico leaving and wanting more money was an absolute blessing. Blessing for the Tennessee Volunteers, man. I mean, let's be serious. What a throw this is. What a throw. Beautiful. I'm all in. This team, sign me up. Football season is officially back, and I am pairing up with ProfitX, one of my favorite sites to use, especially for college football. I mean, they are the #1 sports prediction market. It's a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users can play against other users instead of that sports book versus the house. You almost always get the line that you want. The best price on any spread, money line, total, player prop, anything, right? Since you're playing against other people and not just the book. The best thing about ProfitX is it feels and looks just like a sports book with just better odds, right? You can create your own odds, you can create your own lines. It is so refreshing to have an app like this exist. And if you use my promo code, the best thing about it, right? If you use my promo code MattyDubs, you can claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Again, one more time. If you use my link in the description, sign up today for up to $200 in profit cash back. Use code MattyDubs when signing up, or download the ProfitX app, right, and get this free $200 in profit cash as well. They have MLB, NFL, college football, anything. Again, they're going to give you the best odds in this space, and you can do what you want with that, man. Go check it out if you haven't already done so. Again, link in the description. Let's get back to the video. And Joey Aguilar makes a play like this as he drops back in this RPO system. He's reading the middle of the field. Now they get instantaneous pressure up that A-gap, right? I mean, our center just gets beat. Running back does not pick up, right? He's not helping at all here. They get 3 guys doing absolutely nothing on the right side of the offensive line. I mean, you cannot get beat like this. This is embarrassing, okay? Second of all, Joey Aguilar's in a spot. If I froze this, right, and said, hey, what do you think happens next? A, gets sacked, B, throw away, or C, forces a ball, right? Or D, does he get out of this thing and make a crazy play? Yeah, you're probably going to say makes a crazy play because you guys know I wouldn't be showing you this if he didn't. But makes a crazy play, makes the guy miss in the backfield, right? Reestablishes his feet, and then throws a dart running away from a defender for a first down. I mean, again, you cannot make up what this dude is doing on a consistent basis. He did it versus Georgia. He did it versus UAB. He's doing it against anybody and everybody at the same time, which is why I believe consistency is the most important thing. Tennessee is going to be a player, man. They're going to be a player when it comes to playoffs. I can almost guarantee it, man. Then you had the option play here. This was beautiful. We're just going to motion, right? They're stacking up the A-gap, right? They're in a double mug look. 2 guys up the A-gap. So this is perfect because instead of running this up the gut, we're going to motion our guy out and we're going to run this QB power. Now, if the lone guy or if someone gets off the edge and overcommits down to the quarterback, we just toss this thing to the outside, and because we have no deep safeties over the middle, man, we got hat on a hat. We just got guys lining up here. If we can block, this could be a home run play, and a boom. Essentially, that's exactly what happens, right? That one guy overcommits to the quarterback. We wait for him to really, really overcommit. There's no chance you're getting back to my running back. Boom, we pitch it out, and then we got great blocks up the field, and there goes, Peyton Lewis, I believe his name is. I could be wrong there, but easy touchdown once again. Again, nail in the coffin, in my opinion. This team is really, really good. So, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Do me a big favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Join the family. Turn on post notifications for more Tennessee videos. I'll have a part 2 coming out in the next couple of days. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.